Hi. I recently had a discussion with a group of students, and we were talking about some of the things we find in our society and the fact that to change a society, everybody has to do their part. And everybody has to do their part in the sense of doing what is right, in spite of the costly consequence in a society whereby people don't necessarily care about right or wrong. And so I brought up the concept of, do you know who I am? Or do you know who you're talking to? And I emphasized to this group of individuals, students specifically, that in most cases, when somebody tells you, do you know who I am? Or do you know who you're talking to? It's normally, not always, but it's normally linked to the fact that that individual making that statement has made a demand and they basically want to abuse their authority. And it was interesting to discover what the response of this group of people were. And some basically said that they would say they don't care about who that person is. Others say they will recoil and basically yield to what that person wants from them. And so I concluded by emphasizing that whatever we do in a society, good or bad, ethical, moral or immoral, there's always a cost. There's a cost for being an honest person. There's a cost for being a dishonest person. And the big question is, which one are you willing to pay the price for? The price for being ethical has its consequence. The price of being unethical has its consequence. And so it's a challenge every time I give students. Yes, I cannot tell you to be ethical or not ethical, but I can tell you to do what is right. And because normally when you ask a group of people, which one of you is a thief? Nobody will say they're a thief, at least in most cases. So it's always that challenge. Good or bad, right or wrong, moral or immoral, which one are you willing to pay the price for? Because they all have a cost. You like it or you don't.